Barcelona are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is truly set. There's the whistle. Well, for anyone whose allegiances lie with the red half of Manchester, this man for so long was an unsung hero. One of the most decorated defenders in the English top flight. He is Mikhail Silvestre. His game was on the defence, and he welcomes it in. Oh, it's coming. And it's Neymar. He's got away. Messi. BoVToN. And here's Yamal. That's the end of the first 45. It hasn't been
more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
So at the halfway...
Number 22.
Oh, just yet.
And it's Nakata. Berber gets his head on it! And wide position. Tries a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper. And that'll be the end of that. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attack. And we're underway. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
Played into space, and the through ball. Oh, can he get onto this? Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Not the most accurate pass. And this is Messi. That looks a decent ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Ambitious ball here. No, that's been intercepted.
This is the time you need that pace.
That's a cute ball. Well, played right into his path. Tries a shot! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Aimed beyond the defence. David Villa! Good run. Now it's Bale. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Brilliantly cut out. Spread out to the left. Now it's Bale. Messi. And it's Neymar. Searching pass he's played there. Tries to get it clear. And they're back on the ball again. Now he's got space here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Schneider, and there's the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Can he get it through? Now it's Yamal. He is through here. That is good strength. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That has been cut short. Yamal knocks it into space. Bellingham unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
David Villa.
We're on the move again.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Messi coming on the field. Number 5.
Van Balten cuts it out. Barcelona come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
No, he's just misjudged that one. And he's heaved it away. Bellingham. Hazard did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Nicely shaped ball. Now there's a fine ball. Great chance! It's a goal! It is the pick-me-up they all long for. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Out towards the flank, and it's played into the middle. Cleared without hesitation. Taken back almost at once. And it's Neymar. Nakata. Oh, easy pickings there. Neymar. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Barcelona are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Neymar has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Belletti. And it's Neymar. Deftly away. It's Inzaghi! So close to drawing level.
Such a good opportunity, Peter. I hope he doesn't end up regretting that miss.
Nakata. Inzaghi. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Inzaghi!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch.
Barcelona really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off. It wasn't the best decision.
So off we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I'm a real fan of this guy, Ruben Dias. Portugal do have the reputation, not just of producing great wingers, but great centre-halves too. And I see him as the latest in line. OK, he can be quite conservative, and he won't wow you with inch-perfect long-range passes, but he's incredibly solid.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's got away. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Hazard strokes it back.
He had nobody else to help out there. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's Ruben Neves.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
That is good alertness. Pedri chasing after it. Now it's Inzaghi. It's a really well-measured ball. Yamal. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Tries a deft little ball. Barcelona are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. It's Inzaghi!
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
And he is dashing away. He's beaten the last man. Sporting have got it back and they'll have another go. David Villa. Well, there's the clearance. It's a sweeping cross. De Bruyne! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then.
Big chance! It's purring. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
So that's two now without reply.
This is wonderful.
And a header! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, it goes to show you there's a lot you can do if you have willing runners like that. You'll always get that chance. And it's quite direct from them. It's actually quite long from back to front.
Looking to play him in. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Yamal. And the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant...
Filippo Inzaghi. Number 3, Baresi.
We're on the move again.
Coming on the field, number 15.
I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Nicely shaped ball. And he gets rid in a hurry. De Bruyne, looking for the run. Oh, Red, nice interception. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Now it's Villa. Cannavaro gets a foot in here. He's in a great position here. Yamal, spread to the right. Dahari. Tacho attempts a clearance. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. Oh, that was vital. It's a pretty loose pass. Nakata! Tries to get it clear. Pedri. And he's picked out the run. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Nakata. Dahari, played out towards the right wing. Very nicely done. Serginho did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's found a way through. David Villa had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately tries from a long way out. Here's a shot! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Ruben Neves. Oh, good spread. And it's Bellingham.
Barcelona truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Tries to think it through. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. De Ligt gets over and intercepts. Great defending, strong and determined. Serginho was in no mood for any of that. This looks promising. Bellingham. Can he get on the end of this? Can he latch on to this? Hazard. Oh, that's nice. And time is up. Barcelona perhaps ended up out at its finest. There's the whistle, and here we go. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Picked up, it's Neymar!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And it's Scholes. Nakata. Oh, that's well spotted. Looking to play him in. And this is Nakata. Chance for a shot! A signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
So the game's first significant moment. Shevchenko! It's loose now, and they want to get it back.
Scholes really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Koeman cuts it out. Searching pass he's played there. And it's Van Dijk. Neymar is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Looking for options for movement. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's fizzed it forward. And he's intervened well there. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Scholes. That is good alertness. Aimed beyond the defence. Inzaghi receives it in a wide position.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal. Applies the finish! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
BoVToN is offering a wry smile there.
Nakata. And they're back on the ball again. Van Dijk. Kimmich.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Neymar stood his ground strongly. BoVToN has created one goal already. Now it's BoVToN. And the shot!
Added time.
And that's a sharp finish! And there's
Head and even quicker feet.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0. And the whistle
Will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Barcelona sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Inzaghi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that is well cleared. And here's BoVToN. And he's quick to return it. Neymar.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He might be in here! And that would have been some goal.
That was some seriously slick play. Pretty much textbook apart from the finish. Very impressive movement.
Defending was strong and firm. Just about up to the hour now. And that was asking for too much.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Can he latch on to this? It's a promising position. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
Substitutions taking place.
And we have our very first corner. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And that is expertly dealt with. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. He has found the way through. Oh, that's a key interception. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. He is through here. Hoisted in. Foul and a free kick in a... Who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Decent hit from there. Right, Shevchenko. Well, that looks a decent ball. Messi. Nicely shaped ball. Nicely worked. Thinks about the shot. Back when it goes. Scholes. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Knocks it into space. It's Asa! Oh, split second. And he shoots! Goal! This will be one frantic ending. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
There will be 3 minutes.
Just one in it now. Nice interception, well timed. And it's Nakata. Well, here's a man adored by many. And the referee, both sides from... And that gets things running.
There's a player below, Peter, that I admire on a professional and personal level, the one and only Raul.
He's just out on his own for consistency.
Indeed, and a terrific leader. Talent has to be backed up by hard work and tenacity, and he leads by example, hence the respect he commands.
And this is Inzaghi. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, the idea was a good one, the execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
It's a promising position. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well read, nice interception. First quarter of an hour gone. Tries to pass it through. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective involvement.
Here's found Bellingham! Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Incoming delivery. And he's gone looking for safety. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Deftly away. Bellingham makes the interception. And here's Messi. And this is Inzaghi. Inzaghi!
For options, because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Saliba, not the most accurate pass. And it's Bellingham. That's a dangerous ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham. Now it's Inzaghi. Rudiger kept his eye on it, and he's there. Bellingham looking to add to his goal. Well, it's more pressure than ball at the moment. And he's managed to get free. There's the shot! It's a goal!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Barcelona are now look, and BoVToN! He's done very well. Just eases him off the ball, takes aim and crosses. Saliba with the clearance. He's going for goal! Oh, that's a fair try.
Up his street.
Oh, great leap! So we're off again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
And here's Shevchenko. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Shevchenko! Fourth corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Barcelona come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
He's got away.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Serginho. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the...
Tries a shot! Well, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Now it's Drogba. Now it's Messi. It's Shevchenko. And this is Inzaghi.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Now it's Drogba. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Shevchenko. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's Inzaghi!
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures.
That's it. There will be time for no more. A game of margins of thrills to sort of... Well, we're underway. Well, we all know who created the concept of total football, but is it fair to say, Jim, that no one embodied it better on the pitch than this man, Ruud Gullit?
That is true, definitely. He has the pace, the power, the technique to play anywhere across the front line, but he also has the intelligence, the vision to play in a more withdrawn playmaking role, or even in defence. He could fill in and cover for any position.
He really does have it all. And this is Shevchenko.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
It's a promising position. And it's Belletti. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Rodri. Applies! It's bounced back off the post.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. And the assistant referee rightly... Serginho. Nakata. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And that's definitely not his best. Barcelona are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Baresi. And it's Messi. Now it's come to nothing. Vardiol getting this one clear. Played back into the centre. Pinches it off him. Now it's Inzaghi. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's there to get it away. Filippo Inzaghi. Bellingham. Spread out to the left. Pass somewhat off target. Trossard is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's a sharp little ball here. Great chance!
Relief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Now it's Bellingham. And we've reached half-time. A very combative...
Oh, good energy. A little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Barcelona looking solid, if not too much more at half-time. It's 1-0. The second half is up and running.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
Caicedo. And Alexander-Arnold. Nice-looking ball. That's good vision. And this is Shevchenko! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Shevchenko really should be making an apology.
And he's let fly! And for a moment, time stood still.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Baresi promptly onto that, and that is that. Just
with the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Bahari is onto the chance for a shot! And the zone.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up. And now they can spring out of defence. Into the last 5 minutes. And it's Messi. And a shot! And there's a goal! With so little time left! Grandstand finish! And class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Milan give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
There will be 4 extra minutes. Well, they've got it again. And we're done. Barcelona can finally smile now. And we're underway. Barcelona need all the support they can get here. To say this is crucial would be to understate massively. Played into chance! Goal! And the game springs instantly to life.
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off.
Composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Oh, that was vital. And he's quick to get rid. Driving forward. Plays a sharp bit of ball here. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Big chance, corner. And we have our very first corner. Cleared away. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Inzaghi. And this is Neymar. And he's in on... There's the shot! Oh, he has... And he's gone looking for safety. That is lovely. He's beat... It's Neymar! It's hit the crossbar. Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Could be danger here. And he's... And the shot! And he scores! This is becoming quite a game. Minimal lapse, maximum punishment. How that hurts.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quick. This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Serginho tries to clear. Looking for the run. And that's a good ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And this is Inzaghi. Bellingham. O'Reilly gets over and intercepts. Tries to play it through. Threads one in. And a chance! Was there ever any doubt?
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Barcelona have their lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
And the pass is intercepted. Zanetti. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Dani Olmo. And he is deftly away. Oh, that's a super piece of goalkeeping.
Well, his positioning was just spot on, and he made the goal look an awful lot smaller.
There will be 3 minutes.
Oh, he's
added
enjoyed
time.
that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, that pass isn't the best. So, a temporary halt to the action. Barcelona have done it. That gets us going once more. Serginho. Beckenbauer. And that has left him in a heap. Looking to play him in. Now it's Messi. And the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
He's in one-on-one. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Good BoVToN! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever.
It's Inzaghi! Oh, cruising. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Dani Olmo! Now it's Inzaghi. Messi. Yamal.
That's good play from him.
And he's managed to get free. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. He'll try from distance. It's in. And they are dragging it back.
Dani Olmo.
Shift in momentum, perhaps.
Dani Olmo.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now. All of a sudden, this one's totally up for grabs.
Now it's Bellingham. Played with finesse. Messi. And it's Olmo. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Beckenbauer. And it's Belletti. Tries to pass it through. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Searching pass he's played there. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's quick to snatch it back. Ambitious ball here. Very much into the last knockings. Belletti. Aubameyang. Nice looking ball. And he's there to clear it. And they're back on the ball again. O'Reilly.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Messi. Nice bit of trickery. And Messi! And they're going up.
Take some time
And
out to give your
now they
support
can...
to our